What's up, guys? Welcome back to Wentoveryahead podcast, where this is a better rap podcast, and we talk better rap with your host leskuzzy and Nick. How you doing, my brother?
I'm vibing. Life is good. Life is good. How you?
Life is not good. You know why?
He said life is not good. Yeah, that was depressing. It was a good game though.
It was a good game. I can say that it was a good game. But 2022 was a terrible year for better rap and Philly sports.
I know we lost the World Series. We lost some other shit that we lost the soccer joint, right?
We lost the soccer championship. We lost the World Series. We lost the Super Bowl. We might, if we make it to the finals, I have a feeling we're gonna lose that too. So we will be 0-4 in championship games. And the bright side, we went to 4 championship games. The downside, we went to 4 and lost all 3. Hopefully the Sixers, if y'all make it to the finals, make a miracle and win, bro.
Unless the West team is injured, I don't know what West team we can beat for. Maybe the Mavs.
I don't care. Be whoever's in the finals.
The Suns could choke, but I don't think we beat nobody 1-1.
Bro, whoever is in there, first of all, don't even say whoever is in. We gotta make it first. Let's be honest. We gotta make it first.
We can beat the rest of the teams in the East, but that's me.
We still gotta go through the Celtics. The
Celtics is the only one we gotta worry about. The Bucks lost a couple people.
But yeah. So ladies and gentlemen, where are we starting? We starting with this champion of the year dumb list, or we starting with?
Did they announce it? They're announcing it today, or they announced it yesterday?
They announced it yesterday, but this list is dumb.
We can start. We can start with that. It was a bad year anyway, so we can start with that.
Yo, want me, because I really, to be honest, I'll be honest with y'all. I'm mad. Remember last year, it took me a whole day to finally get the list, because I was not gonna sit through 8 hours of the whole shit. I said it last year. I'm done sitting through 8 hours.
It shouldn't be that long. What do they be doing?
They've been debating. I don't know. I didn't even listen to none of the debates, because after I saw the list, I'm glad I didn't listen to the debates, because that list is terrible. So before we start, we're gonna start from the bottom. So number 20 on the list, Kid Cass.
Filler name.
Great.
No
Number
disrespect
19.
to him, but I just don't think. I don't even remember what he did last year, so that's just
Me
not
too.
it.
But
I guess the 20 to like 10 is probably gonna be like that regardless.
Nah, this is where I get pissed. Number 19, Charlie Clips. Nah.
Oh no, they bugging. 19 is crazy. 19 is crazy.
How? Please tell me, what does Charlie Clips have to do? This is not even because Charlie Clips.
He 30'd Yoshi, even though he clearly should have done that. Him versus Yoshi, he should have won that. But that was legendary.
Charlie Clips beat Luke Castro badly. Not badly, but he 30'd Luke Castro. Beat Yoshi badly. Beat Calico.
Mm-hmm.
What else does he have to do? Somebody tell me what else bro.
All clear wins, and the people he faced was cooking at the time.
Yes. So please tell me, what else does he have to do? Because y'all have them 19. Guess who's number 18? Snake Eyes. With all due respect to Champion and whoever was on the panel, I don't even know who was on the panel, because I didn't spend the time to look at your videos. How is Charlie Clips 19? Somebody explain to me how Charlie Clips is 19. Y'all gotta explain to me how y'all put Snake Eyes above Charlie Clips. because Snake has lost 2. He won the belt, but after he won the belt, I don't remember any battle that he won. He beat Nan. That's one. It's a judge battle, so y'all can say, okay, we value judge battles. But the next battle that he got was another judge battle that he lost to New Jersey Twerk. Then he got Cortez. The people say he lost that. Then he got Stumbles. He lost another judge battle. So he lost 2 judge battles, right? Then he had another judge battle on Bags and Bodies, 3 rounds against Bad News. He lost that.
We don't really have to debate it. It's as simple as like Clips didn't lose, so someone should not be above him with losses, especially clear ones.
So Clips is above Snake as in mines. Number 17, shit happens, understandably, but above Clips, no. He had a great year. I give him that. He deserves to be on the list. Not about Charlie Clips. Here's the bullshit. How is Calico above Charlie Clips and Charlie Clips beats Calico? Like, how?
Like, and they saying he lost to Easy and Clips, so I mean, yeah, that's high difficulty battles. But nah, he shouldn't be above somebody that cooked him.
Like people, is it just? Are we just gonna go like how many people battled? Because I remember last year y'all put somebody who battled 3 times in the end of the year in the top 3. That was Sue Surf, not in the top 4. But Charlie Clips battled 3 times, but it was not at the end of the year. It was spaced out. And he doesn't crack the top 15. This is disrespectful. I don't care whoever, what, I don't care what are y'all thinking.
Yeah, that just keep going. This list is already over.
Gitch is 15. Honestly, Gitch didn't have a great year. So
Gitch was getting, I don't know, bro.
But
last year for him wasn't great either.
So right now, in my opinion, Charlie Clips right now sits at 15. DNA is 14. Okay, what did DNA do? Better than Clips? I don't remember because I don't think he had a better year. He beat Hollow. What else did he do? I don't remember what else.
He had Hollow. He had Jazz. He had
Hollow. Oh no, he had Hollow.
Yeah, what's his name on King of the Dot? Disaster.
Yeah, Disaster.
He had a year of big names, but he didn't win anything though. He lost the move.
He didn't have clear wins.
Debatable with Jazz. Debatable with Hollow. He lost the move. And he lost to, well, I don't know what happened with him versus Disaster.
Yeah. So
and then all the other battles is just, we're not even going to talk about it because we don't remember.
Yeah. Then DNA is number 8. It's 14. Okay, what did DNA do? Let's hit official Hollow. He had a 2
That's
on 2.
That's
official,
2 good battles.
He had 2 on 2. What else did he have? I don't think he had another battle after that. I might be skipping one.
He might got one more.
Yeah, he has one more. But he had 2. He beat Hollow clear. He had a good battle with official. He had a good 2 on 2. He won the 2 on 2 clear. But
yeah, he had one more because you need at least 3 single battles.
Yeah, I don't know which other battle he had that above Charlie Clips. Right now, Charlie Clips, in my opinion, is for we have moved Charlie Clips from 19 from their dumb official list, and Charlie Clips has moved up to 14 because I have him above Snake Eyes, above Sheet, above Calico, above Geechee, above DNN. Okay, now here comes Miss Hassel. Miss Hassel had a great year, but to be honest, I don't remember what Miss Hassel did.
I don't know.
I had Vic. She had Vixen. She had Myverse.
That is the beginning of this year.
Oh yeah, it was the beginning of this year. She had Vixen. She had somebody. No, she had Vixen.
What's her name on Chrome 23? Was it QB or was it the other? It was the other one. It was 40. No, it wasn't 40. Yeah. Damn, who she have on Chrome?
Hold on. The first card of Chrome, right?
Yeah. The card that went pretty bad.
She had, that's
Miss Hustle, I don't listen, man. She could have a good year, and that's fine. But nah, not over.
So she had guys. Vixen, she had Couture on Chrome.
Okay, that's what it was, Couture.
And what else did she have?
Because she battled Verb last year, right?
No, that
was the year before. She cooked Verb.
She had Sheet Happens on thing. She had Sheet Happens. She had JC. I don't remember the other people. I'll be honest, and I'm not trying to remember. I'll be honest with you. I don't. But okay. So Charlie Clips has moved up to 13.
Yeah, this list is kind of crazy. I think DNA should be at least top 10.
Yeah, but I'm looking at how we going through. Like, we just going through. Right now, we are trying to move Charlie Clips. We can move DNA later. Because this list is terrible. Alright, now let's talk about. I think that 13 is probably where I can keep Charlie Clips because the names above Charlie Clips, I don't think he had a greater year better than them. Me personally. Because the next name is New Jersey Twerk. We can say New Jersey Twerk started bad, terrible on a 1-rounder, but they count 3 rounders. That's how you have to have 3 round battles to be considered.
Twerk was locked up and on hiatus last year. How did he make this list?
Here it comes. He had Lou Castro. Right? Had a great battle with Lucas. He had a battle with Real Sick when Real Sick was scotching, beat Real Sick bad. And he had a battle with Snake Eyes. So 3 great battles that he won clear. Right?
That
so
don't
now,
push you, but yeah, whatever. The list is already stupid, but okay.
So y'all put New Jersey Twerk was in 12th with 3 good battles. And y'all put Charlie Clips in 19. Let's be consistent with this stupid list. We want to be consistent now. Who's the what? Alright. The Jazz. Okay. This is where I get it offended. Because Jazz is 11. Let's see Jazz's year. Jazz battled Geechee. Battled a female on the what card was it? The one easy battle big team.
Yeah, it was the Philly card. It was she cooked her. It was bad.
Then battled Vixen. Battled another battle. She had another battle. She had a 2-on-2. She was outside again. I don't think she was outside.
Yeah, 2-on-2 with Lou. She battled Geechee. And she battled the Joan in Philly, and she battled Vixen.
And the female.
Yeah, 4 times. That's good. So, and she still didn't make top 10? She's 11?
Didn't make top 10. So are we being biased to men? Like for real? Like are we being biased to men at this point?
Yeah, I think she should make top 10.
So okay, now
I think Hustle should be dropped, but she should move up.
So Hustle, we dropped Hustle. We technically speaking our list. This is our list. This is not champions list, people. We are using champions list, but we are arranging their champion list, right? Okay, so Vixen right now, A-Ward. Did she have a great year in the A-Ward? Probably not. So, but did she have a better performance than A-Ward? Yes. So Vixen, Jazz moves a little bit above A-Ward, but both of them should be high. Fonz. Now let's look at Fonz this year. Fonz had a battle. Who did he battle?
He won one round in the tournament and then lost the second. He beat Prestavia and then lost to
Swamp. He lost to Swamp. Battled Romney, and I think he battled like before Romney. He battled somebody else. I don't remember. If it battled Danny, right? He had a battle with Danny
last year.
Yes, I remember he had a battle with Danny. I'm sure he had a battle with Danny. People, I can't give you. Hold on. You know what? I have this. Let's look, because I don't.
I think he had like five. He had like 5 battles.
Then I think he had like battles outside URL. Like let's look at Fonz battles. Fonz battle Prestavia, battled Romney, battle Drugs, battle Swamp, Real Sick,
fucked up.
Oh, he battled Shuni, battled Danny, and battled B Magic. So out of those battles, right? So he won. He won against Real Sick, won against Shuni, lost against Danny. He lost against Danny, lost against B Magic, lost against one. Lost against Drugs. Who else did he do? So he lost against Drugs. Well, the Drugs battle was a 1 rounder, but he's still counting that dumb shit. You're counting that. He lost like wait. Let's look. Lost against Romney. So he's down. He's under. So I move Fonz. Unfortunately, Fonz, you're not top 10. You move out the top 10. You go down to 13, and we move Charlotte Clips is up to 12, just because of that. You're on the list, but you're 13. Next on the list, Danny. Danny had a great year. Started the year great, right? Battled Tay-Rock, beat Tay-Rock. Battled, who else did he battle after Tay-Rock? Fonz, beat Fonz. Who else did he battle? Let's look. We ain't counting that one. We blah. Battled Av. Wait. We didn't put Av on the list. Av is not on the list. So Av is not on the list. I might remove Snakers off the list, because Av is not on the list. This is ridiculous.
I don't know if Av had a crazy year or not. I don't remember anything he did last year.
Then you move automatically. You go down to. So we moved. New Jersey Truck is up to 11. A Ward, because we moved funds out of the top 10. A Ward is on 10. Jazz is on 9, and Danny was on 8. So we moved Jazz above Danny, and Danny under A Ward. So Danny's on 10. A Ward's on 9. We moving. Let's look at Av's here. Y'all see what we do? We're gonna move at Av. Who did Av battle in 2022? We're looking on URL. So let's look at URL. On URL, he had one battle. That was Danny, right? Danny, that's one. Then we go on Av. People, we making sure y'all get. Oh, this is. We are not gonna lie to you. We are not them. We are not biased. Ladies and gentlemen, we are not biased. So he battled. Then he battled on us. He battled. Oh yeah, he battled official. Right on Chrome 23. When he battled official on Chrome 23, yo, who else did he battle? Battle official Chrome 23. I think did he not battle? I think he also battled on the right, if I'm not mistaken. Then he battled F. I remember he battled on the right. Okay, so then you had no like small outside the league battles. Yeah. So all right. Okay. Ev, I see why Ev is not on the list. Never mind. So now number 7, JC. JC. That's where we keep. Jazz ends up at 8. 9 is A Ward. 10 is Danny. JC. Debatable. JC. Let's see JC's year. JC didn't battle outside.
He won the
URL,
tournament. Right? He only finished at 7.
Well,
actually, no. The only thing he did was the tournament.
Yeah, only thing he did. Okay, now let's look at JC's year. Beat Head Ice. Beat Sharon. Lost to Surf. BC3. The B shit happens. Beat or Red. Beat Swamp. Had a great battle with Swamp. And that's it. So yeah, he had a okay year. I'll say okay year. He didn't have a great year. He didn't have a bad year. But he won the tournament, and his reward of winning the tournament that he lost in the tournament. To Surf. So that's where he ends. I think that's 7 is a great spot for him. Number 6, Swamp. Now, Swamp. This is where I think I can debate who wins. Swamp should go higher because what did Swamp do in 2022? Swamp battled Arsenal, beat Arsenal, battled Tay-Rock, in my opinion, beat Tay-Rock because Tay-Rock didn't do great with the raccoon. Battled.
He came in second in the tournament.
Yeah, came second in the tournament. Had a great battle with JC. Right.
He beat Nitty in the tournament too. I think.
Yes, beat Nitty. And guess who won? If y'all want spoilers, Nitty won the champion of the year. I'm just gonna let y'all. So he beat the current champion.
Am I forgetting something? I don't remember what he really did this year. You know, we'll talk about it. It's fine.
Yeah, we'll talk about it when we get to it. Now, then he had who else did he have? Okay, he had the first outside card at the end of December. He lost that to the Saga. That's what the record shows. He beats Fonz. He beat New Shotgun Shit. Y'all get it? So,
yeah, that's somebody that they wanted to win champion of the year.
So he automatically looks like he's moving up. Now, number 5, Bill Collector. Right? Bill.
Alright, wait. I have no idea what Bill did, but what?
Bill won the King of the Dot tournament. So he
wasn't that the year before?
Well, it ended. They're counting from January. So the last 2 rounds were in January.
Oh, I didn't.
In 2022, what did Bill do? He battled Romnitty. He lost to Romnitty. I think he had another battle. I don't know if he won that. He had battled Rosenberg Raw on the Philly card. He was the main event on that. Right?
Mm-hmm.
Bill Collector. So Bill Collector battled Rosenberg Raw, battled McMarrin in the semifinals, battled Pass, battled Kayshawn. I think that was a run, so we ain't gonna count that. Let's see. And we don't. So he better. Okay, so we gotta count. So let's count. So he battled Rosenberg Raw in December, right? Battled McMartin, battled Pass. I think are we counting? He battled Sway Sever, or if it's not counting, but I think we counting. Battle Sway Sever. Battle. I don't know this. I think this one doesn't count. Then he battled Dre Dennis. That's the complimentary battle. But he had a great year. The one thing I know, he had a great year. And who won now?
Crazy. I didn't hear his name damn near all year last year, other than when he won. But I thought that was the year before. But
yeah.
Okay.
He won.
Interesting.
So better than Swamps yet? No. So I moved Bill out the top 5. He's 6. Swamp is 5, and automatically Swamp is 4 because he beat Suge, and Suge is number 4, and Suge is okay. Now Easy. All right, Easy's year. Let's look at Easy's year. He had better Big T. Right, won the Big T battle. Beat Calico. Right, beat Calico. Well, Easy has not lost the battle, so he battled Big T, battled Calico, Goods,
Verb.
And is there anybody else did he battle? And verb. What's the verb battle? And better verb. So bit verb clear. Bit goods clear. And beats. What did I say? Calico clear. Right? That's clear wins. 4 clear wins. So Swamp had a loss in his day. And the judge lost. So Swamp ends at 4. Easy at 3. Tay-Rock. Ladies and gentlemen, this is where I say bullshit. Sorry Tay-Rock. We about to control here.
He started his year off getting 30'd, and he lost to Swamp on Summer Madness. I just think this is crazy.
How did he? So first of all, we ain't gonna go that far. He lost to Keith Slade on Civil War. So that's automatically not top 2 worthy. Lost to Danny Myers, not top 5 worthy. Let's see who else did you battle? Swamp on here, they got you winning, but to be honest, the majority of the people got you losing. Nobody has to act like that. So
I think he rapped better than Swamp, but I mean the whole raccoon thing. I know.
Yeah. So we gotta count that. You had a terrible outcome. So now that's 3 losses. Yeah, see, we counting 3 losses already. Who else did you battle? Okay, you beat Vixen, right? And that's it. That was your year. You beat Snake Eyes, but top 5 worthy. So Swamp, Tay-Rock. I know you put out saying that you feel like you were disrespected. No, you didn't get disrespected, but they just were generous with this, because in my opinion, you below JC. You way below JC. So JC, then we move the list up, right? And you 7. JC is now 6. Easy is 2nd, and Romney is 1. And I'm congratulating Romney.
Congrats.
But he now here's the but.
Yeah, just run down his list, because I swear to God I don't know what he did.
So he had a great battle with A-Ward.
Yes,
right?
That's 1.
A debatable with A-Ward. He had a great battle with. He had 2 contenders for Battle of the Year. So he had valid points. Now let's get to Romney's year. He battled Danny Myers. He beat Danny Myers. Battled Big Collector. Big Collector clear. He had Fonts. Battled Fonts. Beat Fonts.
Yeah, Fonz is not him.
He had he battled Real Name Brandon. That was a 1 rounder. So are we counting that? No. So I'm sorry. I'm not.
Well, didn't him and Real Name battle like twice, or
I think the battle.
weird?
I think the battle. It was like the 1 rounder. He was like a replacement for Twerk when Twerk got out.
That was the replacement job. Yeah. Okay.
He battled Swamp. He lost to Swamp. Right. Then who else?
That's a just battle. He lost that.
And now let's go to YouTube. We had a battle. We gotta go to the comments, people, because we want to see if does he deserve Champion of the Year. I don't think so.
Listening to this list and who's at the top, you start looking at it and you be like, because you don't remember what they did, and you just start looking like maybe they just filled in names at that point.
Yeah. So because I will watch it. So we're gonna go to the comments. This is the Battle of the Year. We're gonna talk about the awards that they gave throughout the thing, right? Because I feel like they were just not running. It was saying that this was his great year. No, this wasn't his great year. He had a great material, but his greatest year, Romney now. He had great material. Battles like this make me feel sorry for true writers. They should be paid royalty. They should reader. I needy. So far I'm seeing here most people are saying they're needy. That some people are saying they have A Ward. So he had a debatable with A Ward. Didn't beat A Ward clear. Right? And that was Battle of the Year. So you see, every time I'm watching this, they're saying, yo, every time I've watched this bet, somebody said a month ago, I watched this battle 4 times, and every time I come out this battle, I have a different winner every single time. A classic. So, he had a great battle with A-Ward, but didn't have a clear win over A-Ward when A-Ward was scotching. So, are we going to count that as his validation to win Champion of the Year?
I don't think he should be champion of the year.
Because I feel like Easy should be. So from this list, the people that I feel like should be champion of the year, Easy should be 1. We can put Romney at 2. We can put Swamp at 3. So I'm about to picture my champion of the year. My champion of the year, Easy. Romney is 2 because he only had 1 lost battle, and that was the judge battle. But he had a great year. Right? Swamp is 3. Suge is 4. Bill Collector is 5. JC is 6. Tay-Rock is 7. Danny Myers is 8. Jazz is 9. What?
Where is Suge?
Wait. We're gonna rewind. I'm about to rewind this and say what I'm writing it down. So I said Easy is 1, right? Do you agree with me when I say Easy is my number 1?
Yeah, I agree with that.
Easy is my number 1, right? And Romney is 2. Swamp is 3. Sugar is my 4. Right? Bill is my 5. JC is my 6. JC is my 6. Tay-Rock is my 7. Jazz is my 8. A-Ward is my 9. A-Ward is my 9. Then Den is my 10. New Jersey Twerk is my 11. New Jersey Twerk is my 11. Charlie Clips is my 12. Who did I? Yeah, Charlie Clips is my 12. Fonz is my 13. Miss House is my 14. Even though I feel like Miss House should be lower than that. Right? DNA is my 15. Where did we move? Then DNA is my 15. Gitch is my 16. And this way I'm gonna switch. Shit Happens is my 17. Shit is my 17. 17. Shit is my 17. Now, it's Snake Eyes and Calico. So, should I switch that? So we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17. So Calico. Right. Now, let's look at Kick-Ass, because I feel like Kick-Ass should be higher. Let's look at Kick-Ass here. Ladies and gentlemen, we gonna Kick-Ass. Kick-Ass started his year off. He battled Emerson Kennedy. beat Emerson Kennedy, right? His next battle was light work. He battled First Lady Flames. He beat First Lady Flames. He beat Averb on light work again. So he has 3 wins. Then he battled Sheed. Ooh, he beat Sheed. So we're gonna move Sheed from 11. Sheed is not 17 no more. Kid Chaos is 17. Kid Chaos is 17. And what else did he have? And then he battled. Then he was also on Smack Volume 10. So he lost that battle. So yeah. So did he have other? So his shit is 18, and Calico is 19, and Snake Eyes is, to be honest, I feel like Snake Eyes should be out of it. Let's look at bad news here. Hold on. We about to make sure that
the news ain't on that list. Am I tripping? But I didn't hear Suge.
Suge is on the list. Suge is number 4.
Okay. Alright.
Bad news. Let's look at bad news. Bad news beats. Oh, whoa. We about to start. Wait a minute. We got some competition right now. Bad news. Bad news started off the year in January beating J2, right? So we're gonna start off like this. He beat J2. He beat Snake Eyes. Who else did he battle? Beat Snake Eyes. I don't think that was in. We about to look. Oh, so we counting every battle. So right now, News looks like News has a better resume. Okay, who else did he battle though? I don't see. Wait, he battled Royalty. Wait a minute. News was bad news. Bad news. He was on URL in 2022. So who did he battle? He won the battle against J2. He beat Royalty. So yeah, News. Sorry, Snake Eyes, you're not on the list. Bad News is on the list. So I took out Snake Eyes and I put Bad News on the list. So my top. This is our top. Well, me and Vinique have made our own top 5. Who's our champion of the year? Easy, the Black Captain is going to be our champion of the year. Ramid is our runner-up. Swamp is number 3. Suge is number 4. Bill Collect is 5. JC is 6. Tay-Rock is 7. Jazz is 8. A-Ward is 9. Danny is 10. New Jersey Twerk is 11. Charlie Clips is 12. Fonz is 13. Miss House is 14. DNA is 15. Geach is 16. Kid Chaos is 17. Shit is 18. Calico is 19. And 20 is Bad News instead of Snake Eyes. And this is what the list supposed to be. Ladies and gentlemen, we about to clip this and we're gonna put it up.
I still think last year was trash, but
I'm with you.
that's a better list than that because that list was crazy. Clips
That
being
looks
19 and he has clearly 3 wins with no losses.
he probably has
Crazy.
three. He has probably 3 wins with 0 run loss. There's no run that he lost.
The clear, like the clearest W. He's not even in the top 10 or close to it.
Yeah, like for real. Now let's talk about the awards
Jazz
that they gave.
not cracking the top 10. That's whatever. That's fine.
Now let's go. Now let's talk about. No, let's talk battle rap. Here's are the winners for the awards that they were giving out throughout their show, their 8-hour show. Worldwide Battle of the Year, Disaster versus Zeno, whatever his name is, right? Disasters one. Then Most Improved Battle Rap of the Year is Shit Happens. Congratulations, Shit. Rookie of the Year, Caution with the K. Not Lady Caution, people. It's Caution with the K. She's on RBE. She's the finalist for Com 23, the tournament. Battle of the Year. Battle of the Year is Romney versus A Ward. Performance of the Year, Jazz. And y'all put Romney. No, it's only Jazz. Sorry, people. Jazz, and that's it. But yeah, I had Jazz and Romney. So congratulations, Romney. Body Bag of the Year, Suge. Round of the Year, Geechee Gotti versus Mike P. I agree with that. And that's it. So that's 20. Now let's. That was the list. Now let's talk about RBE versus URL. So last week when we finished, I think when did we announce? Wait, was it like last week when we announced? Yeah, when we did our podcast, when we finished our podcast, what happened was ARP went on YouTube, did a YouTube video that was like 20 something minutes. Ladies and gentlemen, I didn't watch the whole video. I just went and got the summary of the video. I didn't watch the video, but I went on YouTube and looked up people who watched the video, and then they gave me the summary because I was not sitting through 20 minutes of a person talking. So what happened was he was mad. Well, I'm not saying mad, but he was expressing his frustration. And this time he was actually expressing against URL. He said URL talked to a certain media outlet, MBS, and he told them not. Bro, he told them not to promote or post about RBE. Well, and he said they refused and they were offered money, this and that. His question was for the people like me, you. I don't remember what legal terms that he said, but he said it was like something legal, something illegal that URL did.
Probably blocked the battle, to be honest, or something.
It was not about a battle. It's that URL asked MBS, the Instagram page media outlet, to stop like not to promote RBE, right? And MBS refused, and URL offered them money not to do that, and they still refused. It was the whole story. To be honest, it was annoying. The summary got annoying. Even with the summary that I got, it still kind of pissed me off. But I see where he's coming from. That's one thing. I see why he was mad. Why he feels like URL is trying to bully him. And now he said something that kind of caught me, and I want to talk about it to you. He's like, yo, every outlet has a time when they die down.
He thinks this is dying?
You know, when you said that from the beginning of the video, to be honest, I was like, after I listened to the rest of your, I didn't listen to it, but the summary that people when they were reacting to your stuff and they were putting the clips in there and listening to their summary, I came to a conclusion. I was on your side. Yura should not do that. We as a consumer, they should not try to ask media outlets not to post you. The media outlets do what they want to do. They post whatever they want to do. So Yara was in the wrong. But two things can be true. Yara was in the wrong, but Yara is not dying down. That's a fact. That RBE saying that you like a rival to URL. Now you're not. I'll be honest with you. You're not a rival to URL. You just an annoying. You kind of they're treating you now as a rival. But to be honest, if URL cared, to be honest, you're not right now. Which what you do, you're not there yet. To where you can overtake URL. To where you can get URL's roster and use it better. Because what URL did, what URL does best, well, not best, but what URL did, you haven't done yet. You are surviving from what URL did. Let's be honest. We're gonna be honest with you, and we ain't gonna keep it 1,000 with you, RBE. You don't have a talent on your roster who's top tier that you built. I'm not saying you don't have top tier people who come, but there's nobody on your roster you can with 1,000% say this man climbed the ranks from out. We found this man when he was raw and made him a top tier. You don't have that. Everybody who is rapping RBE, let's be honest, all started from URL. They climbed the ranks. It was just, they didn't get to the top on URL, but they were respected enough. It will. Rosenberg Roll. All Red. Who else is there? Daylight did his own thing for years. Daylight. Who else?
Daylight battling UFC fighters. So unless he can sign some UFC fighters, he ain't getting Daylight.
Yeah. Who else are we counting? Who's on? Y'all can say y'all A-Ward, but A-Ward didn't come from your ranks. A-Ward started on King of the Dot. So A-Ward got his name from King of the Dot. So y'all can count them. A-Ward, y'all didn't develop your own talent. Y'all don't. Your development. You see what Yura did, and why I'm saying Yura is not dying down is Yura developed talent. They got talent to start. They have a machine that made these people stars. New Jersey Twerk, Sue Surf, Hitman Hollow, Charlie Clips, Tay-Rock. These people was not built by somebody else. They built them to be names that they are. So you saying they're dying down? Yeah. Coming from you, no. But if it was King of the Dot saying it, probably. I believe it. But to be honest, King of the Dot and URL are the same thing. They're working together right now. So to be honest, they're not rivals. They're like partners. You are rivaling them. They don't care. You see the difference. And I feel like RBE, this is not a shade to RBE because I love RBE. Y'all have great battles. Y'all put out great battles. Y'all put out everything great, right? I think your mistake y'all did when y'all started your leg was y'all came out thinking that y'all can rival URL. That could have asked for partnership. Well, not partnership, but you can kind of coexist it. Like how URL and King of the Dot coexist.
They didn't build like their own thing, like their own niche. Like King of the Dot is usually the white funny rappers, and then
y'all didn't build your own niche. Y'all don't have your own talent that you guys built. You see why me personally I feel like you guys benefit from other leagues doing the job for developing talents, and then they just come to your stage because y'all have, I don't know your budget, but y'all do bigger events than those leagues. Because let's be honest, if a bullpen didn't kind of go in a quiet head, like when this whole COVID thing, it didn't go down in a hiatus, I would have said bullpen is more of a, not a rival, but it's more of a better suit than y'all, because bullpen created its own talent. The bullpen had those people that they found in the South. They had their own niches, like these are people from the South. That's what bullpen was.
And there's also not a big name behind the brand. Like URL, you see Geechee and Nitty right now. But they don't have their own type person. King of the Dot had Disaster for years. Like they don't have their own person.
Right now, your top guy is Ill Will. And guess what? Ill Will and your other top guy is Alright. They keep going back and forth from your league to URL, from URL to your league. They don't stay with y'all. Y'all gotta have that one guy of like, okay, we built. If y'all gonna say Rosenberg Roy is your top niche because Rosenberg Roy, y'all signed you the only rapper that y'all signed into an exclusive deal to rap with your league for like 2 years. If y'all gonna say that's your top guy, y'all gotta push him. Y'all gotta give him battles to highlight that he's your top guy. Because now you guys don't have your own niche. That's one. Two, y'all call yourself the Rockets. Three, y'all market. This was something I thought about yesterday. Y'all have terrible marketing. Y'all have the terrible marketing.
Nobody knows about the events. They just happen. Like
y'all have terrible marketing. And three, for ARP, you love blogging. Don't put that on RBE page. Why do you put your own personal blog on RBE? Yes, you're the owner of RBE. Do it. Throw it on a different page. Do interviews. Create your own page. ARP, then we know, okay, ARP is this. This is his page. That's where he's gonna do his blogs. That's where he's gonna do his podcast. That's where when we click on, like when I click on Ray Breed Entertainment, whatever Ray Breed Entertainment, right? ENT. I don't need to see URL stop the cat. I don't need to see LP. I don't need to see LP and Oops debate the tension with BK. I don't need to see Oops address speaking to URL and about the JC Council battle. I don't need to see the ill will response to Hollow. I don't need the air like a word. You see, I don't need to see all this other stuff that's here. I don't need to see that. That's, to be honest, I don't need to see that. I don't need to see y'all will try to do Remy and what they did to Miss Guesses. Then I don't need to see thinking you talking bad about URL most of the page. Because to be honest, I don't need to see you talking about things that I don't even need to see James on your page. On his, when he predicts about your card, I don't need to see that. I don't need to see you I don't even need to see you talking to IG model. I don't need to see you talking about sports on this page. This is Red Beauty Entertainment. This is a battle rap league. I don't need you talking about Ski Bayless being canceled. I don't need you talking about with the IG mod. I don't need you talking about RJ Payne. I don't need you talking about the OnlyFans model. I don't need you to talk about Metamook and Amber Rose arguing on the podcast. I don't need you talking about Master P and Romeo. I don't need to you see the things that don't belong to, that doesn't make sense of you talking about on, that doesn't involve RBE events. I don't need to see them on this page. Like, you have your own. Now, this is the difference. You want to see the difference between you and other leagues. You treating this like it's bullpen. Bullpen can do that because bullpen, to be honest, it is own league, but it doesn't have its own channel. Its channel is called Shark Life Network, so it's technically a network where they promote everything else. That's the difference. Now, when we go and look on URL's page, this is me. I'm being honest. What URL does and what you do are two different. I'm on URL's page. Guess what I see?
Not that.
Everything better rap.
Yeah,
nothing. Trailers about events, right? We are seeing trailers because they don't post battles in URL on no more, right? Then we see the hip hop battle between K-Shine and A-Ward, the tribute to Past Day, the face-offs. You see, there's a difference. It's uniform. It's a uniform page. When I go on URLTV, I know, okay, this is a battle page. This is for battle rap. When I go on KOTD, y'all want, this is me, like, for real. Like, I want y'all, you know what? I'm about to share my page, my screen. First of all, I need to see it.
Wow.
I'm shit. Y'all see my screen. This is my screen, right, people? This is my screen. We are on URL's page, right? Right? Now, let's go on KOTV. KO.
Wow, charging T. That's great.
DTV. Guess what? Guess what? There's a uniform on there too. It's battles. Paying respect to a tribute for Past Day. Past Day tribute. Still battles. 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 Y'all see you see what I'm talking about, right? Now, I just showed y'all it was URL and KRTD. Those are the two leagues that have been doing this forever. Right. Now, let's go to RBE. Why do I see this? Why is it URL stop the cat? Right?
He trying.
Why am I seeing A Ward 1 be care about a puppy? Why do I see this? Why am I seeing this? Why am I seeing this? Why am I seeing this? Why? Okay, that's a face-off. Why am I seeing this? Why am I seeing this? Why is this there? Why is this here? Why is that there? Like, there's no uniform on this page. Of like, there's everything else. There's battles and everything else. Why is they there? Why is this here? Why is that there? Okay. It's like after every battle, there's something else that's there. Why are you talking about Kisley and Tara? I'm just saying, this stupid. Why? Okay, that's battle related. Why are we talking about Yantai on the Battle League page? Why are we talking about a man crying in front of a woman on the Battle League page? Why are we talking to an IG model? We keep on going. Still an IG model. Why are we talking about men versus women on the IG page?
They try and do things.
I'm just saying. Why are we talking about Devontae Davis tank and Baby Ma lying on him? Why are we talking about that? Why are we talking about Skip on the battle page? Like, y'all see where I'm going with this? We still talking about the IG model. Why are we still talking about URL? Y'all should focus on y'all. Stop talking about URL. Why are we talking about Tory Lanez on the IG on the lyric? Like, people, I think I'm making sense. If I'm not, somebody y'all can tell me that I'm not making sense. Vinique, am I making sense?
No, it makes sense. It makes sense.
Am I making sense of what I'm saying?
They they need some marketing though.
Yeah, like all this. Can I highlight this?
I think he's just trying to run it different.
Yeah, but you can't run it different and think that you're a rival. All this, y'all see what I highlighted? This should not be here. It goes on. We don't need to be talking to Wek 100. We don't need to be talking about Wek 100. We don't need to talk about stop snitching, bro. We don't need to talk about all this. We don't need to talk about DJ Academics in battle rap. This is just me. And y'all say I might be hating on RBE. No, I love RBE. It's just their marketing is terrible. It's garbage. Like, now, if you look, this is the difference. Now let's go on here. We about to show you our page of Went Over Our Head. You see, we are Went Over Our Head. Let's hope I even misspelled our name wrong. No, I didn't. I'm stupid. Oh, why did there's somebody without a name? I said podcast. Went over your head. Bro, where's up? Okay. God damn it. Why we not popping up? That's the problem. That's crazy though. That we didn't pop
YouTube playing us, bro? We not even first search, bro?
Yeah, like for real, like. But, okay. You know what? Like, let's go here. Like, what? I don't really know what I'm doing at this point. Alright. We are here, right? Let's go on YouTube. I found out. Nah, don't worry about your channel. This is our channel, guys. Went over your head, right? Y'all see the difference? Please, hold on. Why is he? Let's stop sharing that. Now, y'all see the difference? Now, we sharing this now. Look at this. This is the podcast page. Guess what is here? All podcasts. I think, I don't know how many videos do we have. 56 videos. Right? We are all 56 videos here. Are all podcasts. We don't direct on what we are doing. It's a podcast page. Everything is podcast. We don't, you see, our marketing, we are not a big company, but we know our marketing. We just need to change this, but that's it. But our marketing is there. So I'm just saying, they don't have the marketing. The marketing is terrible. And y'all wonder why y'all wonder why we say URL still gonna be top. Y'all might provide quality battles on YouTube. One thing I can tell you, y'all beating URL on one thing, on releasing your battles. Y'all great at releasing battles and making people who don't want to pay for the app satisfied with releasing battles because y'all releasing on YouTube. So for casual fans, y'all have a better chance of getting them to watch battles and watch battles and become battle rap fans. That's one thing I can give you. But overall, as a company, y'all not there yet. Until y'all fix your dumb behind your dumb marketing, y'all not gonna win.
That's him though. That's what he wants. Man, he's the owner, bro.
Yeah, but as an owner, we also y'all gotta be a business. You gotta be a business. Create your own page. Don't post things like for real. Like I learned this in high school. If you're a battle page, don't post shit that doesn't involve battle rap on that shit. That doesn't involve anything to do with battle. Why are we talking about Tank Davis? Does Tank Davis have anything to do with RBE? I'm just saying. No, he doesn't. So why are we talking about it on RBE? Why are we bringing it up on the page? You can create your own personal YouTube. Create your own personal YouTube. You can promote it on your page on RBE. That you have your own personal YouTube. Take your videos, your blogs that you want to be a blogger and the owner. Take that, whatever you have, all the videos that your ideas when you talk to battle rappers, when you talk to people, put it on there. I'll watch it. Maybe, probably not, but 90% of the time, probably not. When I'm bored, I'm out. But when I search up RBE, I don't want to see the rest. I don't need to go through to figure out where I'm going. I just want to, okay, this one battle. The next video I want to watch is a battle. I don't need to say, oh shit, that's a battle. No, that's not a battle. That's a whole different topic from battle rap. That's not it. Yeah, that's it. Now let's talk about Bags and Bodies season 1 episode. I don't know when we last recapped it. Whenever we last recapped it from there. So I feel like we last recapped it like episode 6 from there. Whenever we last recapped it. So if the last episode when y'all watch the videos back, I don't remember. Let me look it up. Let me look it up. Probably. Let's look. I think I'm not sure if when when we post it, do I put the episode that we last weekend? Com 23. Okay. So the last episode I think we talked about was episode 5, because that's where I see it. If it's not the last episode, whenever the last episode
I think it was the last episode.
Yeah. So there are 4 episodes. To be honest, I don't remember all 4 episodes. To be honest, I'll be honest with you, I don't remember all 4 episodes. But I do know one of the episodes was the Tay-Rock versus Mike Tyson. I think that was episode 8. When they did the Tay-Rock and Mike Tyson. When Tay-Rock did like a challenge, when they did the challenge and did like an hour, and Tay-Rock picked Mike Tyson, and he had a crazy round. The episodes are interesting. They're great. There's not much. One thing, there's not too much drama right now. So far in this episode, since the Snake Eyes thing, there's not much drama. That's one. And I feel like now remember when he said it was like 12 episodes? Yeah, that he kind of lied to us. It's not gonna be 12. It's gonna be more than 12 episodes. It's gonna be more than 12 episodes. The rate he's going, we got probably at least 10 more episodes to go through that is not released, because he's putting the full bet. I think when he said 12, he was gonna cut the battles when you chop it up and highlights the battles, right? Put highlights. But I think after episode 3, he just started putting everything. No edit. Well, he edited, but the battles he didn't edit them, like literally cut him up. He didn't cut up the battles and just put the highlights in the episode. He put the whole battle in there. So that's why the episodes are too long, and that's why I feel like there's less drama right now, because they're all focused on battles. There are people who are now out the house, and the people who are still in the house. 2 females are the last. There's only 2 females left. Pestavia and Hope Truly. They're the last 2 females left. And to be honest, though, out of every female that was in the house, Fendi, Ian, Barkley, them 2, if they're on their A game, Ian might be another one. But if Hope Truly and Pestavia are on the A game, they can beat anybody in that house. Pestavia got through to the second round because her opponent was choking as well as her. Both they were choking, but she had more material and more something to like. She had more things to like. She remembered it. She had more clean. She had a little bit cleaner rounds than her opponent. That's how she got through. Right. Hard truly. I'm gonna say. The first time I heard of Hope Truly was beginning of last year when Midnight Madness was happening. And I didn't know much about Hope Truly. I thought like when she did the diss track with Easy, I was like, yeah, she's cool. She can rap, but I didn't know she was this good though. I can tell you, she if there's anybody in the house. Remember when I said in the beginning of the, like when we first started Bugs and Berries, I said that I feel like there's nobody in the house, female in the house, that can beat Prestavia.
Mm-hmm. You think she could do it?
She can do it. Her Trilly is great. Like, this is not, I'm not trying to overhype her, but she has her own. She doesn't try to do much. She doesn't do too much about gumba. She doesn't do too much of like sex stuff. She has the perfect niche. She doesn't do too gangster. She doesn't too guilty. She's in the middle, but it's perfect mixture. And with the style, the way she raps, I don't know, but she's fire. The difference is Prestavia is the problem is the 4-day prep. I did think that it's gonna catch. The 4-day prep, Prestavia is not good at short timing. We have noticed that.
She had that problem in the tournament.
Yes, and I feel like, this is not to discredit the show, but for season 2, since there's season 2 and 3 coming up, because they've renewed, I think they've renewed for like 3 more seasons. I think you gotta give them more time, because that elimination round, I don't know, like, it'll be much better. The show is great itself, like entertainment wise is great. The better part is disappointing. Reason why I'm saying it's disappointing is we don't get too many nearby. Like, okay, I'm picking her because of a little thing, right? I'm picking you because
it's
like
not. It's
like,
easy choices basically.
Yeah, like you're like, okay, that man choked. He choked like 2 rounds. I'm picking you by default. You had cleaner rounds. If you came prepared, you would have rivaled. Like, you see, like Shug, John, and Darius Talk and him, they're having the easy job. I think probably the hardest decision that they had was I don't remember what the hardest decision they had, but it was one battle when I felt like
Snake Eyes and
it was like, I think we recapped it that episode, but
yeah,
since then their decisions, to be honest, is like, she's fire. Like she said, like Ian had crazy material. Problem is she didn't remember none of shit. Not remember none of shit, but most of the stuff that she forgot. Like Leo, she went into the battle, started like 2 bars in, already started choking. So her opponent won by default. But if you compare the material that she got out to her opponent's material, she had a clear advantage. If she cut it out, Ian would have won that battle. Play it. That's what I'm saying. The 4 days prep, it's something. Yeah, man, I know that you're trying to challenge them to do, like, to be great, right? Mm-hmm. You're challenging them to, for their level, they don't get the time that you get, the time that other people get, because they're going to get 2 weeks. So you're challenging them to come quick with writing materials, right? But for season 2, I think you should give them a week. Not a week and some change. Like a week and 2 days. Give them, like, you say, okay, you guys, I'm picking your names right now. Y'all better next week on Wednesday and Thursday. Or Wednesday and Friday. Wednesday and Thursday. If I pick your name right now, you better this and that. You see, give them a week, like from Sunday to Monday. That's all y'all had. All you do, prepare your rounds, get your runs ready. You know, give them the week, like a few days, like 2 days writing, 2 days, then the rest they're memorizing. And I feel like the ratings of the show, not the ratings because it's a streaming, they're on the streaming app, but I feel like people like me who pay the subscription will be satisfied with the show more. Will because the reason why I feel like people stop talking about the show, like me when I came here, like when I stopped, like literally I stopped. Sometimes I stop being interested of recapping the show, is because I have nothing to come up here and talk about. Because when I come, I'm literally repeating what shots. What I'm saying is nothing I can say. Okay, I was like the fight that was entertaining. Like the first few episodes was entertaining because it is something to talk about. After that, when the 2-on-2s too, even though I still skipped one episode and I thought I never went back to it. But when I think I went back to the 2-on-2 when Pestavia and your boy Peanut when they were rapping, right? Why did I like that battle? This is why I like the battle. There's a few reasons why I like the battle. You give them time, and it was more a better production, better outcome from that. And seeing that, I'm like, damn, the one-on-ones would have been great because if you give them more time, we had a great battle. Episode 10, the reason why I'm hoping when you didn't release episode 10, maybe because of the Super Bowl, and you still somebody tweeted about it and you retweeted it. You never say why you didn't release it. I'm looking it up. It's not there. Episode 10 was supposed to be Kelly Smooth versus
that makes sense.
Kelly Smooth versus Bad News. And now, to be honest, that battle I have high expectations from that battle. That with them two names alone. From so far from the show, that battle should be the best battle so far from this elimination run. I don't care whatever y'all say, that battle should be the best battle. Reason why? Kelly Smooth has he has confidence in himself and his abilities. He feels like he was disrespected that he had to do a tryout. Bad News saying 4 days is like a week for him. Plus the highlights that he put out, like the trailer that he put out, bro. I'm like, yeah, that battle is entertaining. Because now I'm like, how did Kelly come out there? Kelly said about the fight. Okay, he brought that out. What else is he gonna bring up? This what news is talking about, the drug talk, the streets. Kelly, what do you know about that? I'm like, news is chain is swinging upside down. He's not even caring how you look. Like that's entertaining. And I feel like them two are gonna show why they're the favorites, like why they're the two favorites.
Yeah.
Your boy Peanut had, was he he's the one who battled J2? If I'm not mistaken, he's the one who battled J2.
I think so.
If he's not,
I believe so.
Yeah. Him and did the scavenger hunt. It was like an Easter egg hunt. It was not a scavenger hunt. It was an Easter egg hunt, right? He gave them a clue, and I noticed something. The people in the house are dumb. they are dumb as hell. Because he gave them 2. J2, you see, J2, you are a smart person for being also weird. You carrying this show with your weird comments. Like J2 and McMurray make it the show much fun. Because J2 stays out of people's way for, like, he doesn't get into competition with people. That's one thing J2 I give him props. He's not like creating controversial, but the way he, like, you know how they do confessionals in reality shows.
Yeah.
His comments on confessionals is hilarious. I can give him that. He knows how to. He being in on the show makes that show a hit, because he's like, damn, like, so they did He put like 1,000, I think it was 1,000 or probably 2,000, I forgot how much. He hit it somewhere in the house, right? Technically he hit it in the 3rd floor of the mansion, right?
Mm-hmm.
But when it hit the 3rd floor of the mansion, he hit it, I think it was, your boy Pino was still out there when him and hit it, but he was not paying. It was like a few people who was out there when him and hit it. They didn't show him hiding it, but after, like, when him and told them the challenge, he said, I have hidden some money somewhere, and he gave him a clue. He said, Allen Iverson. He said Allen Iverson, Chris Paul, and D Wade. He said D Wade, Allen Iverson, and Chris Paul. That was the clues, right? So he didn't say what was the clue. So the first thing, people dumb as hell. I don't know how they were dumb. They're OPGs. I'm like, D-Wade is not a PG. I was like, if y'all think D-Wade was a PG, that means you don't know basketball.
Neither is Allen Iverson. He's a shooting
I'm
guard.
like, so everyone thought like
it's 3.
Yeah. I was like, y'all stupid as hell. That's not PG. So then somebody had a bright idea. It was raining. That's one. I think it was Snake Eyes, or I don't know who had a bright idea. But Snake Eyes had this bright idea that he thought it was outside at the 3-point line. Almost everyone went outside. Right? Everyone's at the outside. One, how do y'all determine what's the 3-point line? Because it was nothing drawn to show it was that there was a 3-point line on that court. I still trying to figure out how did y'all determine there was a 3-point line on that court. I didn't see it.
It was just out there.
Like I just had the imagination was like, okay, that's the 3-point line. How? So everyone's looking at like your boy Peanut. He's the one. Your boy Peanut was outside at first. He walked back. He came. Somebody said it, but nobody picked it up. Right? People was like, "Oh, a 3." They went. Someone was like the 3rd floor. You know, some people went to the 3rd floor, but nobody was looking at the right spots. They went to the 3-point line. Your boy Peanut went to the 3rd floor. I don't know how he got the money, but he was the one who found the money, and he was battling J2 next, right? So he found the money, and so the way he said he explained the money, he's like, I went to the 3rd floor, I'm looking, and you see there's I think there's a light thing for the 3rd floor. He may put the money behind the shade where, like, you control the light, like the light switch. He put it there, but it was hidden way good enough to where nobody can clearly notice it unless you are hard looking at it, like you're looking to look for something. So when the camera was on it, that's when I noticed it. I was like, oh, it's right there, and that's where he found it. It was like it was pit, and you could see like the light coming through. I was like, he meant put it right there. So you found it, and he's crazy. J2 was like, when he goes down, he's like, I found the money, I got it. J2 first comment is like, damn man, that was the. He's like, damn, congratulations, that's the only money you're gonna win. Like it's like a minute. He's like, why did he win? He's like, everyone. He's like, it was supposed to be anybody else but you. He's like, I would like everybody else to win but you. He's like, damn, y'all let this nigga win some money. Now I have to beat him. He's like, damn, congratulations. That's the only money you're gonna win. You ain't winning the 25. I'm like, the 50K. I'm like, what? So the better happen. J2 wins Clay. Well, I think he wins Clay. And they do the confessionals. The only interview J2. J2's like, he's like, he rubbed me the wrong way. He's like, I robbed him for his money. He's like, I want to rob him for his money now. I'm like, yo, J2 is hilarious. People don't get it. J2 is funny he's funny for being J2.
Oh man, you said you was going so well, and then you just like he's funny for being gay too. Oh my
no, I didn't say gay. He's funny of being his character, not even putting his sexuality in thing. His personality. Like if you watch him on the show without him, knowing he's gay, you like him as a personality wise. He's like he can be a comedian because of random stuff he does, but he's hilarious. Him, if I say the people not like people I like to see on reality show, the people that make this show like a reality show worthy, right? Is J2 and McMurray, because McMurray, all he's doing, he says a joke, then after he says a joke, he's gonna plug himself. He's gonna promote his Instagram. After he promotes his Instagram, he's gonna go back, start preparing for his runs. It's a whole thing. And I think, who did he battle? I'm not sure who he battled, but I know he battled. Oh, he battled Yogi. He battled Yogi, the guy who was in a boat accident or something. And Yogi, I feel like Yogi has, he can write. Right? Yogi can write. He has great material. He's a good writer. He's a writer. He's like a JC. His pen is up there with JC and them. Right? Problem is, he doesn't have everything else. He has a great pen, but everything else he doesn't have.
I mean, JC was similar for a long time.
Yeah. Like you know how we say JC has a great pen, but he also has the delivery. Yogi has a great pen. His delivering is weird. He needs to work on delivery. And McMurray, to be honest, McMurray showed why he was the vet. Like why McMurray has a name. He has a big name, right? For like battling the small leagues. He showed. Because McMurray, they said, like, he was saying slick stuff to where it caught the crowd. Yogi had some intricate bars. Like, I'm like, okay, Yogi, I understand where you're trying to go, but buddy, you gotta catch the moment. You gotta grab this crowd with you, with this moment. You lose them, you catch them, you lose them, you catch them in one round. Where McMahon would say, he had a joke. He said something, a joke, and me when he said the joke, he looked and he's like, you like that? He's like, I got another one. He's like, damn. He's like, what? But I don't know. He made a joke about him in a body accident. He said, "Damn man, I can't believe that you're in a body accident." So how was it? Did you see the fishes? It was like those type of jokes.
Weird shit.
Like it was like the way. So when the judges was like when they judged the battle, Yogi was like, "Oh, I feel like I won the battle." I'm like, "Yeah, buddy, you didn't win the battle though." I'm like, they judging you for battle rap. You had your materials can be. You can say you had probably had better material, but you didn't deliver it well. Where McMahon had made inferior material than you to what you wrote, but how you deliver it, how you show his presence, how he was moving on the stage made it that captivating, because that's the only battle I watched from start to finish out of the episodes. Every other episode I skip the battles. I don't want to see the battles because I know they're gonna choke. Yes, plus the other thing, Yogi, you did choke in the first round, so clear as day he had already an advantage. Then when you kind of caught him, guess what he did? He took the momentum back with a joke and a funny bar. So you kind of didn't win the battle. But with that being said, the show is great. But hey man, you lie to the people. It's not 12. You ain't gonna, unless you just decide not to throw the other battles, the other elimination battle, and just cut to the final in the next 3 episodes. You lie to the people. This show is not gonna be 12 episodes. It's gonna be at least 20 episodes, maybe more than 20, like 24.
Maybe the next couple episodes will be heavily edited. They'll take out a lot of shit.
Yeah, you still gotta see the second round battles. We need to see the finals. We need to see the 5-on-5 challenge. We still see you versus him and versus KD. There's a lot of stuff that we still need to see from the show. So I don't think it's good. It's good. There's a lot of stuff that was on the premiere that is still. They gotta go skydiving. Like, bro, they have to go to the studio and make the song, the intro song, when they did the song for a challenge. They have a lot of stuff that they have to do, bro. So then there's the fight with Yo Boy Peanut and Yogi. Bro, there's a lot of stuff that's still we haven't seen yet so far in the episodes. So yeah. So it's gonna be a while.
Yeah, I don't know. They might cut it down, or it might be longer than he thought.
Yeah, it's gonna be longer than he thought. Because now
usually they don't know the episode counts until it's out, but they're still editing and doing all kinds of shit. So
yeah,
that could have been at the moment.
Yeah, reunion day. I go like Avocado. You do your thing, bro, with these episodes. I go like your editing and your team did a thing. The camera angles. Yeah. Y'all did your thing. Yeah. With that being said, I think that's all for this week's episode. Shout out to everybody who had a great Valentine's Day.
Yeah, this is a long ass episode.
Yeah, it's a long episode. Next episode we about to talk about Con 23. We might give our predictions.
She was just on Joe Budden, man.
Yeah. Did
The
he release it?
Patreon.
It's on Patreon, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. Easy. But I'll talk about it next episode because Easy. I think you. This is the battle you're gonna lose. I thought you were gonna
You
win
feel
it.
like he talking too much shit?
He's talking too much shit. I was like,
He has a right though.
yeah,
He's a
but
better rapper, but
not to. It's not about him talking too much shit. No, it's the way the things that he's saying that's making me question how serious he's gonna take. Like the things that he's saying that Human is his easiest battle. Nah, buddy, that's not. You're betting on the stage. If you had
personally,
no,
I think Danny and Kayshawn when he took him is more difficult.
But the problem is he's like, yo, he thinks he's like, yo, I better performance than him, and that's when Tay Rock kind of checked him. He's like, buddy, nah. He's like, you haven't stand in front of Tay. He's like, you think you know what you about to stand in front of. He's like, I've stand in front of two of the greatest people who can take that room out with one round. He's like, you gotta check. This is not what you gotta be signed up for. And this is gonna be a big room. And one thing I want to give to Hitman, one thing Hitman has done, and people don't want to know this, and people kind of, I think Hitman is gonna, this battle is gonna be crazy, but this is nothing about Hitman versus Easy. Hitman has said this before, and Hitman said it, and I feel like Hitman has, he's one thing Hitman is, he's the man of his word. He takes care of people. Hitman has created a clique, but people don't know who's in the clique.
It's Surf, it's Rock,
Yeah,
maybe Kayshawn, and
no, I'm not talking about it. Yeah, I'm not talking about that. I'm talking, you know how there's NWX, there's Cave Gang, there's Gun Titles.
Yeah.
Hitman has a ball game as a clique, and nobody have noticed it.
John,
It's John, it's
Verb.
him. No, Verb is not part of that. Verb is just cool with him.
A-Ward.
So it's him, John, Vixen, and A-Ward. Those are the 4 people I've noticed. Because why I'm saying that is because he said that like 2 years ago. That he said he said, I'll put up money to go to any league, and I'll put up money for somebody to battle A-Ward. Right? Even A-Ward said it. He's like, yo, I was not supposed to be on Countdown 3. It was him and who made that possible. And John said it, I think, recently. He said Hitman didn't get paid for the Summer Madness 2 by URL. Hitman made that battle possible. He's like, yo, people never know this. He's like, you already put out he's like, you might put out the flights, the book, the hotel. But for the battle itself, Hitman paid. Hitman got the sponsor for that battle to pay us. He went and found a sponsor to get that battle paid. He's like, so what people think why Hitman and URL will never, he's gonna give URL a hard time on negotiating is because Hitman knows a lot. He's like, Hitman is never gonna charge URL the same rates that he charged RBE or come 23, because he has done a lot more for URL. It's like other leagues can negotiate, they'll deal with him and easy because him and doesn't care. It's like, but when it comes to URL, he's gonna ask for the most. And it's like, and I don't blame him. It's like, I don't blame him. It's like people don't get it. It's like He-Man is one person who doesn't need battle rap. He doesn't need it. It's like when you see He-Man come out and battle, is that because he wants to battle. He doesn't want, like, it's like, it's not about the money, it's not about anything. It's like I'm with the man most of my time. That man, he's living work. It's like when he comes out and battles, it's just because he wants to. He has a chip on the shoulder of, like, he's built in a different cloth. And I was like, that's true. I was like, he's like conceited. Him and conceited. Like, conceited makes the same amount of, probably more. Him might make more than conceited because him also raps. So yeah.
Yeah, him man, he don't need him. He don't need him. I never knew that about some madness too though.
Yeah, I never knew that. It was like recently when I think I saw it today when they were talking about Johnny was talking about the business side of battle rap, saying that it's like it's not about now. People think that fans, like, for fans it's annoying, but for us it's like a business. Like when we get calls, it's now they have to take care of me. It's not about the fun of battles. It's like I took battles I didn't want to take battles, but the business side gotta work first. So if, let's say, it's like if I take so and so on this stage, the budget for that event might be lower than what I'm asking for. So now I have to work out to see where am I gonna get more money. So I'll be like, okay, I'll take that battle, but I want this in exchange. I want to be on this stage, right? It's like he kind of gave me. He's like for example, when I don't know who he back. He's like when I took Geechee, Jake Boy Main, and Twerk. He's like, and I took Chess. He's like, I worked that up. He's like, I came out with the workaround on that. People don't know that. He's like, came out with the workaround around that. He's like, I was like, okay, I want Jake Boy Main on some unknown and this and that. Like, he kind of gave a detail. I was like, yeah, that's true. But for everybody, this is probably our longest episode, and I have a lot of editing. Hey, if y'all like the editing like I did last week on last week's episode, that was if y'all like that, y'all let me know.
Man, leave a comment, like.
Yeah,
subscribe.
Leave a comment, like, subscribe if you're new. Let me know if you like the editing when I was shooting me. But I'm gonna lie, that takes a long time. When I'm doing like the camera switching, the multicam, that takes a long time. But it's worth it if you like it.
You gotta put the effort in, bro. Gotta put the effort in for good content.
Yeah, it took me 2 days to get that done. And I cut off like the thing. I cut off like the music part, like when we listen to Guardian and stuff, because that was we had to cut that out because the screen record didn't record the audio. Yeah, but yeah, peace out, people. We see y'all in the next video.